Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Ma'aquadar back with this truth. Want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. I would like to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone at Ruwil. Peace and salutations to you brothers pushing this truth and sincerity around the four corners of the earth, risking your freedom and lives to do so. All right, and this is just an article from ABC 7. All right, it says two Sacramento police officers who shot Stephon Clark won't face charges. All right, and this took place around, I believe, March 18, 2018. All right, the police, all right, Edomites, so-called white men, two cops, all right, fatally shot an unarmed so-called black man in his backyard, man. All right, and they won't face charges, man. All right, and let's play this video and read a little bit of this article, all right, and get into some scriptures. Yahweh, Rock the Zah, it'd be edifying.
Bring you more beverage choices, smaller portions, less sugar. BalanceUS.org.
A short time ago, the Sacramento County District Attorney announced two Sacramento police officers will not face charges for the fatal shooting of Stephon Clark. You may recall Clark was killed last March in his grandparents' backyard. Officers were responding to a call of a person smashing car windows, and that's when they ran into Clark. The officers found him and opened fire. They thought he had pointed a gun at them. Turned out he was holding a cell phone. The district attorney said the officers, quote, acted lawfully under the circumstances, unquote, and Clark had ignored their warnings. The report also reveals Clark was distraught in the days leading up to the shooting. He had looked on the internet for ways to commit suicide and had allegedly attacked his girlfriend. Clark had tried to call her 76 times, and the report says he was begging for her not to go to police and send him back to jail. Clark was on probation at the time.
All right, so hey, man, these damn devils, man. Now they trying to, justify their wrong, man. All right, it says the two Sacramento police officers whose fatal shooting of an unarmed, now that's the key word, unarmed black man. All right, so hey, man, he wasn't black, man. All right, he was brown, man. He was an Israelite. All right, because hey, Esau uses that word black as a it's a byword. All right, to throw you off, man. He was a Israelite. All right, unarmed, and he was gunned down by a damn Edomite, man. All right, and it says an unarmed so-called black man last year prompt nationwide protests will not face criminal charges. Sacramento County District Attorney Anne Marie Sherbert announced Saturday, and she's a woman. All right, that's out of order, man. All right, this bitch has too much power, man. All right, and it says Sherbert said the use of lethal force used by officers Terrence Marcado and Jared Robinette was lawful. Two Edomites, all right, the officers have said they thought Clark, a vandalism suspect, had a gun, but investigators found only a cell phone. All right, so how could you mistaking a cell phone for a pistol? Now, I'll understand you mistaking a toy gun or a pellet gun or a BB gun as a actual gun. All right, but how could you mistake a cell phone as a weapon? All right, you as a police officer who carries guns, who shoot guns, who knows guns, how could you mistake a cell phone as a weapon? There's no handle on the cell phone. All right, so I'm not buying that, man. All right, at all, man. I'm not buying that, man. All right, the scripture say that this devil is a forger of lies, man. All right, so hey, now we supposed to believe that those officers felt like that their life was in danger. All right, they didn't get a call saying that there was a man flashing a weapon or shooting a gun. All right, they said that they got a call saying that a man was breaking out car windows. All right, let's get into some scriptures, man. All right, Shalaki. All right, this is Psalms chapter 10 verse 8, it said he sitteth in the lurking places. All right, and that's what Esau do. He lurked, man. He sit off in the cut. He watched Jake, man. All right, and it says he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. All right, and in the villages, man. All right, in the low poverty neighborhoods, man. All right, hey, that's why you see Vice, undercovers. All right, they all through our neighborhoods, man. Watching Jake, man. All right, hey, in our school system, man. What? You know, they got all this extra security watching our children. All right, when our children not the ones causing havoc in this society, man. It's the so-called white people that shooting up schools and things of that nature, man. All right, and it says he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places do he murder the innocent, man. Who is the innocent, man? Us Israelites. Oh, all right, we ain't did a damn thing to the so-called white man, man. And he gunning us down, man. Even though we know it goes back to the curses, all right? But it says, in secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor, man. So in secret, that's all this damn devil do is watch Jake. All right, he gunned us down in the streets, man. All right, and as you see, all right, 2 officers murdered an unarmed black man and was let go scot-free, man. All right, I got a precept, man. This is Zechariah 11:5. All right, it reads, whose possessors, all right, who are we enslaved to, man? The so-called white man. All right, it said whose possessors, all right, because a possessor has a possession. All right, we are the so-called white man's possession. All right, and it said whose possessors slay them. All right, let's go into the word slay. All right, Hebrew translation, harak. All right, harak, H2026, harak, to kill, to slay, to destroy, to murder, slayer, to kill, slay, to destroy, to ruin. All right, these devils destroy us on every angle, man. All right, they gun us down in the streets. All right, they destroy, they ruin us and destroy us by putting GMOs in our food. All right, fluoride in our water. All right, they cut down trees in the low poverty areas. All right, they pushing all these different religions on our people, man. All right, they destroying us as a nation, man. On top of slaying us, man. All right, it says, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, man. All right, and that was prophecy right there, man. All right, those devils got found not guilty, man, for murdering a so-called unarmed black man, which he was an Israelite, man. All right, it says, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. All right, and their own shepherd pity them not. All right, and yeah, it makes you mad, man. All right, you know, but we understand the scriptures, man. All right, we understand that we have to wait on the Lord, man. All right, you have people out there that's going, all right, you know, things that's going to spark these race riots, man, because they're coming, man. Acts like this is just fuel to the flame, man. All right, but we know, being spiritual, all right, being not carnal, all right, that we have to wait on the Lord, man, because the Lord is going to pay back, man. All right, and I got a quick precept. All right, this is Romans, all right, 12:19. All right, it says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, all right, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord, man. So the Lord is going to repay you devils, man. The Lord is going to repay you devils, man. All right, the Lord is going to repay you devils, man. And let's get that, man, real quick. All right, this is Ezekiel 35th chapter. Start at verse 5. All right, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual Shalaki, let me see. It said, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. All right. So because these devils had a perpetual hate, they got a perpetual hatred towards us, man. All right. And they shedded our blood, man, on this soil here, man, starting with Gad. All right. And it says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir, which is you Edomites, all right, most desolate, and cut from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men in thy hills and in thy valleys, and in thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. And I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. All right. And oh yeah, that's the point. Because this one, verse 12 is what these devils think. All right. It said, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all the blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel. All right, saying that we're not the children of the Lord, man. Saying we're not the so-called Negroes are not the real Jews, man. All right. And it says that they are desolate, and they are given us to consume, man. So the so-called white man think that he can have a field day with us, man. Just kill us off, and ain't nothing gonna happen behind it, man. All right, but the Lord will repay. Vengeance is Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, man. All right, man. Hope this was edifying. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. All right, double honors to our apostles and elders again that rule well, and salutations to you brothers that's pushing this sincerity. All right, shalom.